So we had Jeremy Batten on, one of me and Ian's close friends on, about 2 weeks ago, where apparently the group stage format was at the peak of rumors, but now the NBA has officially decided what they're going to do on March 11th. When they
Mhm.
actually no, they went on hiatus on March 11th, but on June 4th, the Board of Governors approved a competitive format to restart the 2019-2020 season, with 22 teams returning to play and a tentative start on the date of July 31st. So basically, it's going to be in Orlando, so that was right, in a single site for all games, practice, and housing for the remainder of the season. The Eastern Conference, there's 22 teams that will return. The teams in the Eastern Conference are the Bucks, the Raptors, the Celtics, the Heat, the Pacers, the 76ers, the Nets, the Magic, and the Wizards got a best buddy pass for some reason. And the Western Conference got the Lakers, the Clippers, the Nuggets, the Jazz, the Thunder, the Rockets, the Mavericks, the Grizzlies, the Blazers, the Pelicans, the Kings, the Spurs, and the Suns. I don't know about you. It seems very lopsided, but obviously the Western is better than the Eastern Conference. I don't think they had to
Mhm.
invite all 22. I think that's kind of stupid because I know for a fact that the Kings, the Spurs, and the Suns will probably not make the playoffs.
Yeah, I think this was just an appeal to market a bit, and as a fan, I think it's very exciting because you never know. I mean, it could be someone like the Suns, a really crappy team overall that does end up sliding into that eight spot. But um, this was just a way to get back on track and a way to get higher viewership um, in the return. And I think it's going to be so exciting. And it's a testament to the fact that the NBA seems, especially under Adam Silver, I think it's a testament to the fact that they always get it done no matter what.
Yeah, so basically the NBA took the teams that were technically eliminated from the playoff contention and just wiped them out. So the reason the Suns made it, honestly, is that they simply were not eliminated. But so what's going to happen is that the eighth and ninth seed, if they're within 4 games after this 8 game preliminary quote unquote regular season, what's left, they're calling like the seeding games. If
Mm-hmm.
they're within 4 games of each other, they're going to play a 3 game series. And if the ninth seed has to win 2 of the 3, and all the eighth seed has to do is win one of the games.
Mm-hmm.
So the Suns, for those who don't know, are currently 6 games back of the Grizzlies. So they would have to win a decent amount of games to even get in the discussion, and the rest of the eighth and ninth and 10th, 11th and 12th seed would have to really suck ass for the rest in order to not make it.
If we're shitting on the Suns, this must be such a tease for their fan base right now.
Oh, honestly, I think I've done my fair share of shitting on the Suns fan base for the past few podcasts that we've talked about the NBA, and I'm just gonna continue to rub the salt in them. You guys suck, and you shouldn't have even deserved to be in this. I think you only made it because they know that Phoenix fans are salty, and they know they're not gonna make it.
Corey, man, enough is enough. That's brutal.
That being said, the Wizards should not have even made this thing either. The Wizards fans are probably like, "Holy crap, we
Yeah,
made it!
that's total crap.
Holy crap, we made it. We're 6 games back of the Magic." They got invited to basically play against the other teams. They're like, "Yeah, you can come to Orlando. It's going to be awesome. Come play." And then you're stuck here until the finals are over.
It's just so unfair for someone like Bradley Beal who keeps giving his heart and soul to the Wizards when he deserves so much better. And now again, he's just getting teased so bad with this right now. He knows that he can't do it alone. It didn't make sense for someone like the Wizards to be invited. It could be exciting, but I really doubt it.
Honestly, I'm just happy the NBA is coming back. Of all the sports that I wanted to come back, I hate to like just pick straws here, but between baseball, hockey, and NBA, I'd just rather have NBA back than anything.
Plus, I mean, the season was just it really has been an incredible season so far, and of course, got interrupted in a big way, in a dramatic way, with everything going on with Rudy Gobert. But it's this is going to be it's going to be fun, and I think the finals it's going to be also great now because the world has proven that they can go a couple months without major sporting events, and of course now it's trickling back in with even though it's not major, it's you get games like soccer and all these different things, and there's ESPN the Ocho doing things, and of course there's Marble League, which is the fact now that it's like the reward for all that is that the NBA is going later than it's ever gone, and it's going into the fall, and that's going to be so exciting because then the next season is going to start
In
relatively
December,
soon after that. Yeah,
Christmas Day, they're saying the season's going to end around like October 12th. and that it's going to start up again in December, which honestly seems unfair for the players, especially those that make it to the finals. But at the same time, as a fan, it's absolutely thrilling.
And if you think about off-season purposes, that's going to be such a huge off-season. And I don't really know the names from the free agent market, but
it's pretty bad.
Well, regardless, it'll be fun to see quick additions to teams, and then how rookies are going to pan out on teams, and potential trades that come in such a short window of time, and then you get back into the action. So it will be tough, and I do feel bad for the players. But like you just said, from a fan standpoint, this season, the rest of this season, and then jumping into next season, that's going to be pretty cool.
The Jump's going to have like a bullshit segment based on free agency and be like, how will Jeremy Grant fit in with the Cavaliers? Big free agent acquisition.
Is that a prediction? Is that something you want?
I read that on a Bleacher Report article. They're like Jeremy Grant would be a great fit on the Cavs because the Cavs have a crap ton of money because, believe it or not, all our contracts are terrible.
Is Jeremy Grant a guard?
No, he's like a power forward / small forward.
I was thinking he was a guard. I was like, he could be, good leadership for Darius Garland and Colin Sexton, who I think could go on the come up. But then again, I'm kind of an idiot.
It's fine because I'm an idiot for being a fan of theirs, but I love them
You're also just one of my best friends, and I want to make you feel better.
Remember, halfway through the season, I showed you the ridiculous plus or minus for that one Cavs starting five?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
That was cool. But yeah, anyways.
Yeah, so they're saying that the games and practices will be held near Orlando as the season restarts, contingent on agreement with Walt Disney to use the resort, which, believe it or not, no one's at Disney right now, so I think they're going to take it.
What if, Goofy was doing the tip-off every night?
They just have the Disney mascots be the ref for the events.
That'd be crazy.
We got Daffy on the whistle.
We got Stitch on the mic.
No, sorry, Donald Duck. They got Donald Duck on the sideline. They got the wipers being like the chipmunks.
But it's great that they this was something that was being discussed however long ago, and I remember hearing that this was one of the first ideas they had, was to do it at to use Walt Disney Resort, and so the World Resort, and so the fact that they got it done and they stuck to their word, and now they're giving the fans what they want and using this specific location too. That's going to be great. It's kind of like what we were talking about the
Jordan Dome.
The Last Dance podcasts, is how Michael Jordan was, stringing together those pickup games of some of the best players in the world, like, Reggie Miller, Dennis Rodman, Juwan Howard was in those two, and then, of course, Michael Jordan. This is just it's obviously going to go down in history for historical purposes with the coronavirus, but the fact that they use this location and there's not going to be any fans, and they're thinking about using 2K crowd noise for the whole thing.
Yeah, that thing just seems confusing. Are the players going to really buy into fake crowd noise, being like, oh man, this is hype?
Get ready for the free throw rumble.
the court shakes. LeBron's like, what the hell is this?
It's going to be killer.
We got HD rumble underneath the free throw line.
I'm excited to see how this all pans out.
They even got Marv Albert and Doris Burke just ready at the standby.
Thank God.
What's his name? The announcer that you always press skip whenever he steps up onto the 2K.
David Aldridge.
Everyone's just pressing A. The announcer's like, all right, let's just get him out of here.
We don't need this guy anyways.
All right. I think that's gonna do it. Ian, thank you for coming on, and hopefully,
thank you very much, Corey.
When we have you on again, there will be actual other sports and more Marble Olympics coverage.
It'll be the wrap up of the last marble standing, because the next 3 events are going to take place in, I believe, the next 2 weeks. So we'll have the final coverage of that. That'll be exciting.
And also, maybe we'll move on to other stuff until our favorite sports, other than our favorite sport, resume.
We're on the upswing. Stay tuned.
All right. Thanks for coming on, Ian.
Thanks, man.
All right. Thank you to Ian Lenahan for coming on the podcast and talking all things marble games, the last marble standing. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought we'd have a little bit of fun. talking about the closest thing that we have to major sports right now outside of soccer. I thought it was pretty fun just to talk about it, and I hope you guys also enjoyed our MLB and basketball talk. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with others and spread the word about the Corey Walsh Podcast. Thank you, and we'll see you this Thursday.